Hello DNCE and welcome to the Hot Desk.
Hello.
Hi.
How are you guys enjoying your time in London?
We're enjoying our time in London very well.
You've seen our lovely hot desk.
I'm kind of distracted. This is the hottest desk I've ever seen.
It's really warm.
Thank you very much. Your current single, Cake by the Ocean, is taking the UK and...
It's the biggest song that ever was created, yes.
I mean, it's
Thanks
just
for
taking the
noticing.
world by storm. Is it not?
It's been amazing. We've been like so overwhelmed with reaction. It's awesome.
So should we take a quick look at the video?
Yeah, sure.
Here it is now. Now the video is so much fun. I'd firstly like to say thank you so much for feeding those poor half-naked girls and boys on the beach.
Yes.
Like, they looked really hungry, so thank you. That's really nice of you.
I think we were really hungry too. Everybody got lots of that cake, so we all went
Was it
home.
real cake?
Half of it was real, half of it was like Gillette shaving cream and foam mattresses, but also part of your healthy diet.
So it's a bit of a gamble as to whether you're going to get actual delicious cake.
Yeah, like you would just go and get a handful and it'd be like half mattress and half sugar.
Yum,
Which is a
And
great
sand.
combination.
There's a lot of sand in there involved.
So at what stage of creating this song did you realize that it was going to be such a success? Like, did you know it was going to be such a hit when you were like writing the lyrics, for example?
I think you hope it would be a hit, but you don't really know until it's out there. We wrote the song just kind of in a writer's block state. We were trying to create this EP. We couldn't really come up with anything that was sticking, and then we wrote Cake by the Ocean. And once it was at radio, it just has been crazy for us. So we're really shocked.
Now you guys just seem like a really fun bunch of good friends.
It's
How
all
did
fake.
You,
it's all
yeah, you
fake.
actually hate each other, right?
Pay us a lot of money to like this.
How did you kind of all come together as a band?
So I used to tour with Jinju and Jack.
Yeah.
And Jack and I were
You look
roommates.
hot today.
Yeah, Jack, a little hottie boom baladi. So we've, Jack and I lived together at one point in a haunted house. It's a different story for
In a
different.
haunted house.
Oh yeah,
How was it haunted?
there was a ghost.
Yeah, there was a
Did you
ghost.
see it?
You felt it. Touch me at night.
You know what's weird that I just realized?
Like you.
We have now lived together in a haunted house as well.
Oh, true. So I've lived together in haunt.
So maybe it's
This story
you,
is really
Joe.
losing track.
No, I'm really intrigued by the haunted house. Tell me
We
more.
lived in a house in LA that was like really haunted.
It's pretty old.
And yeah, we had like a 911 call from inside the house from a telephone that's been unplugged for years.
we don't even have a
No.
phone line.
And a
Yeah.
woman's
Did
voice
it?
said, "Help me," named all the members that lived in the house. And
Lights
was
would
like-
flicker.
Yeah, lights would flicker.
A lot of weird stuff.
And you
ghosts-
stayed
This
there.
ghost killed people while we were there.
Yeah.
And
And
then,
then I was introduced to Joe by a mutual friend, and you know, the DNCE started.
Let's go back to the band. I want each of you to describe the band, the essence of the band, in one word. So let's start with you, Jinju.
Mess.
Love that. Go.
Trampoline.
Okay, Joe.
Mess.
This could be the new band name, whatever we...
electrifying.
Electrifying. Jack.
Fun.
Fun. Fun, electrifying, mess trampoline.
Yeah.
Boom. Cole, you were classically trained, right, as a musician. So how
As a
did-
ninja, yes.
as a ninja, but
Yeah.
also as a pianist?
Yes, when I was very young, I competed in like classical piano competitions.
Wow. So how did you get into making this kind of music?
Well, a friend of mine in 5th grade called me and said that he knew someone was starting a band and they needed a bass player, and I had never even heard of a bass, but I knew that bands often hung out with chicks.
Right.
So I lied.
learned fast.
So I bought a $50 bass and showed up with it, and I didn't even know how to hold it. I just put it on my lap. And so
doing this?
basically my entire life's work is based upon a lie.
Okay then, nice. Well, you got quite good at the lie, to be fair.
Thank you. This is just the
Congrats.
beginning
You've
for
been
us.
fooling us for years.
I lie for you all day.
And Jack, I know that you lived with Joe
Yes.
for a quick minute. Can you tell me the best thing about living with Joe Jonas?
Joe, I remember Joe had like racks of like suits and clothes and stuff in the garage, and like anytime I needed to needed a fancy suit, I could just walk into the garage, just
take
hey
it.
Joe.
Garage
Your own
suit.
personal shopping suite, basically.
Yeah, just go.
Okay, well, what's the worst thing then?
I don't know. There weren't. I mean, the ghost was pretty bad.
Yeah, the ghost that Joe brings around with him everywhere.
Yeah. It's always nice to me, but not to my friends.
Yeah. Are you quite a messy person? Are you...
I'm very clean in my house, but when I travel, I get kind of messy. I think when, like, because we live out of a suitcase, so It's kind of a trick answer because I travel every day. So
It looks like you have a bomb in your suitcase, and when you go into your hotel room, it just explodes.
yeah,
Well, that's natural, isn't it?
that is natural.
I feel like that's okay.
Don't have time for that, you know.
Okay, so we're going to play a little game with you guys.
Perfect.
I'm going to let you create your own perfect band using features from past and present bands. So they could be alive, they could be dead. So, which band's vocals would you steal?
Freddie Mercury.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Queen.
And which band's dance moves?
Rest in peace, Prince. Still his dance moves. He can move.
Whose look and style?
So I like Sly and the Family Stone.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Disco explosion.
And how about whose management of public image would you steal?
Probably Oasis.
Yeah? Why is that?
Because when they finally do have their comeback concert, it's going to be huge.
Okay, well now it's time for us to play our final game. It's called Call, Text or Reject. We play it with all of our guests.
Call, text, or reject? Ooh, I like
Yeah.
it. Okay.
So let me set
The tone,
the tone,
the plate, the hot plate, the hot table.
scenario. So you've just woken up, and in the past 24 hours, scientists have created a machine that can bring people back to life.
Yeah, I love this.
Now, these three people that have called you, the three people that have called you, have all come back to life, and they really want to work with you.
Okay.
Your callers are Michael Jackson,
Whoa.
Elvis Presley,
Whoa.
and Whitney Houston. Who are you going to call, who are you going to text, and who are you going to reject?
Ouch.
Oh man, this is impossible.
I think we'd probably call Michael Jackson, right?
Yeah.
It's hard not to call Elvis.
Yeah.
But
Why
yeah,
not
you're right.
call Whitney?
For our style.
You can text Elvis.
Text Elvis.
He doesn't know what text is though.
There's no way we reject Whitney Houston.
I think here's what we do. I'll throw my phone against the wall. Pretend
No, I got the solution. We call Penelope Cruz and we say, "Come over."
There you
I don't
go.
know if that's an option, but hey, is that the final answer?
Yeah, it
We'll go
fixes
with that.
everything.
Cool, yeah.
When in doubt, call Penelope.
Solved. So now, guys, the only thing that is left to do is for you to sign our hot desk. We've got some pens.